It's by 8:20 on Monday morning. Goodness, can you guys believe it? Next week is Christmas week. And after that, we've got New Year's coming up and followed by 2022. I hope you guys had a good, wonderful year so far. So this morning, we are going to play with, it's called layer shots, okay? I'm going to big shout out to Teddy, okay? Teddy Nista on Instagram. So I had a great conversation with the Teddy yesterday on Instagram. Here, let me show you his page, his Instagram page. It's here. I can't even say that word. That's his page right there. You can search for Teddy Nista, okay? He has over 2,200 posts, okay? All relate to espresso. I mean, he's fantastic. I mean, he is really deep dive into espresso for sure. So Teddy, when I talked to Teddy, he gave me some recipe on this layer shot. He been working on it for a long time. Okay, he told me that that's the one of the best espresso he ever taste. So this morning I'm gonna be using one of his technique, and let's pull the shot. So pretty much his technique. They got hold on a second here. So what he does. We got the lighter roast, which means very fruity, okay? Very fruity flower. And then he's going to layer that with darker, okay? Kind of like espresso blend, maybe chocolate note, chocolate nutty, very smooth. So kind of like combine it, okay? So there's a couple of different layers, shots out there if you search for YouTube channel. But so this is like one, I believe some people, some other YouTubers are doing that as well. But so this is kind of like what Teddy does. So I'm gonna trying to mimic, okay, his technique. We are going to pull the shot. So this is the Ethiopia coffee beans from, let's see here, roaster Kuma, I think. Yes, Kuma. Okay, Kuma roaster, very bright, 100% Ethiopia. Tasting note is berry. Very floral, citrus, and tropical. Okay, so it's very bright, acidic, very sweet. It should be fantastic. And then I'm going to layer that with, so this is the Ruby. Colorful coffee from Wisconsin. Okay. And then, so this is called portage, seasonal blend. Fudge, let's see, raisin, praline, and cocoa powder. So I'm going to layer this. I'm going to be using 6 grams of this, 6 grams of Kuma. And then this is 12 grams. So I'm using the 1/3 and 2/3 on the Ruby. So very fruity versus, I'm going to mix that with the fruity and very chocolatey. So we are going to layer it. I'm going to be using my Lelit Bianca here. So we are going to play with the flow control a little bit because I have no idea what's the grinder setting. So I'm going to be using 2 different grinder as well. I'm going to be using the Kuma, the very free one with the flat grinder, and then I'm going to match that with a niche grinder with Ruby. So there's a lot of mixing going on, guys. By the way, what's the point of doing this? There's point is we're trying to have some fun with espresso because you know what? I mean, I do love single origin coffee, but you know, I never thought about the blending it, the layer it. Okay, so this is gonna be a layer shot. Should be a lot of fun. I can't wait to try out what kind of flavor we're gonna get. So I'm gonna be using 18 gram in. Let's do more like 18 to like 2.5 ratio. So around like 45 gram out and see. Yeah, because I know this coffee pretty well, okay? So this is very bright and fruity. This is very chocolatey and cocoa, and yes, and they're both great. So let's match that, okay? Let's blend it. So, all right, let's make some coffee. I'm gonna flip the camera. All right, I'm gonna start grinding some coffee beans here. got to get the niche going. Niche grinder setting, I'm just gonna set it like number 14 for now. Okay. So we have 16 grams, I'm sorry, this is 12 grams of ruby and 6 grams of kuma. Okay. Very fruity, man. Boy, I can't tell the citrus is a wonderful, wonderful smell. And then, so now we have to, and we gotta layer it. Okay, so layer. Okay, so when I was talking to Teddy yesterday, he has this technique. Okay, hopefully I can mimic it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up my portafilter for a second. Okay, so I'm using the 18 gram, the IMS filter basket here this morning. Okay, so the key is, according to Teddy, you don't want to temp it. You just kind of like gently distribute the first layer. Okay, so this is the first layer right here. So this is kuma, very fruity. I'm just gonna layer it. I'm gonna do gentle WDT as well. Okay, gentle WDT. Like so. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give you a ever so slight, very gentle distribute. I don't even temp. I'm just gonna go use the weight of the force temper. Okay, like so. Okay, I'm just gonna weight it. I'm just gonna quick distribution. Okay, like so. So now we have very gentle distribution there. And followed by, we're going to put the second layer. Do the gentle WDT on the top. Like so. And then, I think I'm going to use the force temper again. I'm just going to do the distribution here. I'm just going to temp it. So now we have the 2 layers of the lighter roast on the bottom, and then we got the very chocolate notes on the top. You know what? I'm just going to use my puck screen today. Okay. I'm just going to heat up my puck screen. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot for 1-to-2 ratio, 1-to-2 or 1-to-2.5 ratio. See what we're gonna get. Should be fun. I mean, I can't wait for this one. Since we are going to do doing the flow control here, so I'm not going to be too worried about the extraction time. I'm more concerned about the flavor and more taste. All right, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me show you the photo. I think in the beginning I'm gonna start doing the very slow. Introduce water there about 7 o'clock. Got timer going to the side, and then slowly increase my pressure. I'm at 6 bar right now. I'm gonna do the 6 bar shot. Let's do around 40 gram. There we go. About 30 seconds, around 43 gram. Okay. Shot looks pretty good there. Beautiful crema. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, folks. I cannot wait to try that shot. I'm just gonna wait about a few minutes. Okay. So right now, this is the first shot we are trying with kind of like the Teddy's method. And then Ryan mentioned it to me about, he said he used a 7 bar at 78 degree, 78 Celsius there. So, I mean, again, this is, you can check out Teddy's his Instagram page and also his YouTube channel. He deep dive into his method. Man, that's fantastic. Okay, it's a long video. It's about 40 minutes. He talked about pulling a shot, but man, he's really committed to his espresso. He's very passionate. He's a fun guy. He's incredible. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome to our daily live streaming. Man, welcome. Okay, so again, we go live every single morning. That's all we do. Okay, we talk about coffee every single morning. And also make sure to join the live chat as well. We have a great group of communities here. We love coffee, and also talk about the coffee recipes. We talk about the coffee gadgets. So yeah, this is a place to kind of like explore, come up with a better way to make coffee. So we use all kinds of machines. Obviously, my go-to machine is the Bravo Barista Express and Pro. And also, we've been playing with the Lelit Bianca as well, and different grinders. And so, yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So let's try this shot. The layer shot. I'm gonna cheers, everybody, and then shout out to Teddy here. Okay. I'm gonna just mix a little bit here. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it. So this is kind of like the fruit mixed with the chocolate. Here we go. Man, you know what? Very interesting, okay? Wow. Smooth from the chocolate from Ruby, the Ruby roaster there. So I can taste all the cocoa powder, raisin, especially fudge, and then you're gonna mix that with fruity, kind of citrus. So you are going to have both, kind of like the best of both worlds. Wow, it's not bad, guys. I highly recommend it to try. Okay. And they highly recommend it to try this shot. The fact is you can use that to any coffee machines. You're not going to be like, I know Teddy used the decent espresso, so he played with the lower, group head pressure there. But you get the same. You can do that with a Bravo Barista Espresso as well. It's not the same method, but you still get this kind of like similar flavor, I think. Okay. As you saw, I know some people really prepare they spend like 5-10 minutes to WDT this whenever you prepare the puck, but this is a very simple way to do it. But again, the comes to end results is quite different, and also is definitely nice. Okay, I have to say, this is not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised. Man, because I can taste the citrus and the chocolate note at the same time. So it's very smooth. Man, I'm pretty impressed. Again, I'm going to big shout out to Teddy this morning. I know he's I don't think he's watching this right now. He's pretty late, night owl. So anyway, but definitely check out his channel. And then let's see here. His channel. I think you can search for Teddy Nista on Instagram. Okay, and then he has. They're going to link to his channel for you. Hold on. So his channel is. Let me show you guys. That's Teddy right there. He's a YouTube channel, and then his channel is called his name Teddy Nista. Okay, fascinating. He's great. Okay, I think you guys are going to love his passion about he's really passionate about his coffee. So it's fun. He has the method to the madness there. So yeah, he's definitely highly recommend. The layer your shots, and then so it's pretty easy. I mean, as you guys saw, okay, it's really easy to make. It's a lot of fun, okay, and then you just kind of like just mix it. I love mixing food, so I mean, mixing coffees makes sense to me. So let's see here. I've got I see Amanda on the chat room there as well. Who else? We got obviously we saw Ryan hanging out with us. Man, again, definitely try when you have time, okay? And it's gonna be definitely interesting, for sure. We got let's see here. Big shout out to Melvin as well. Hey, Melvin, have you tried it yet? The layer shot. Melvin has the Rocket R91. That's amazing coffee machine. So yeah. Let's see here. I think we are pretty good this morning, okay? I think we are pretty good this morning. And then I'm getting some really good coffee this week. I'm getting some coffee from Skytop. Skytop Coffee has this called a Wish Wish. They are Ethiopia. According to Steve, Steve from Akaya. And they taste like peach candy because I love peach, guys. I love peach. And so... and also I'm getting coffee beans from Hatch as well this week. And so it should be good. It should be good. Let's see, we got Mersh ask me Lelit versus ECM versus Prophetic 700. Which one? Man, that is a fantastic question. At that price, you know what? I just pick any of them. Okay, you cannot go wrong with any of those machines, because, again, they're all great machines. But the thing about the Bianca, out of the box, they give you everything. They give you the flow control, they give you the bottomless portafilter, everything that works. Okay, so, but comes to beer quality, I'm talking about the beer quality. I'm not talking about the other stuff. I think Bianca is not up to, like Prophetic or ECM, because those machines are much better made. Let's put it that way, better made. So which means if you are planning on owning a like small cafe or whatnot, I think I go with those machines. But we are talking about the home use, okay? Home use. And Bianca gives you out-of-box experience comes to, for our home barista like us, you don't have to buy anything extra. So again, we are talking about the little, that's something, again, you cannot go wrong with it. If you don't want to buy extra stuff, extra like, bottomless portafilter. Bottomless portafilter costs you about $100. So, and some machine, I think I go with, I don't know, that's tough call. I went with the Bianca personally. Okay, because I don't have to buy additional bottomless portafilter or other gears. But yeah, it's all up to you. But again, can't go wrong with either. All those three machines. Okay, Bianca's nice, ECM's good, Prophetic, they're all fantastic. So yeah, just pick one. Okay, just pick one. I know Ryan is talking about the decent espresso machine. If you are the type of person that trying to experiment with your shots, I mean, looking at the charts, looking at the numbers, the flow rates, I mean, temperature, group head pressure. If you guys are into that, the decent is fantastic, okay? But, I mean, if you want to make some great coffee every single morning, play with the flow control. You know what? I think I go with a machine like this, okay, like Bianca or, anything with like E61 group head, dual boiler, okay? Make sure you get the dual boiler as well, where the rotary pump is very nice to have, and PID, obviously, yeah. Hayes asks, which is better in your opinion, DF64 or Niche Zero? That's also another great question as well. Okay, so DF64 costs you around $450 from Espresso outlet. I'm gonna put the link down below. $450 shipped. Okay, Niche right now, if you can get one, you're looking at what, $700, $800, $900 on open market. And then Niche, I mean, once you go on sale, they usually sold out in about a couple hours. If you can get one, get it, okay? But again, the price difference, I'm starting to, you know what? Okay, so Niche give you a lot, personally, Niche is a lot easier to use. A lot easier to use, for sure. With DF64, you gotta align it properly, so it all depends. But I think if you have the money, the Niche is easier, okay, personally is easier. But if you wanna get a good grinder, DF64 is fine as well, okay? So again, $450 versus around $800. So it all depends on what your budget and but both good grinders. I mean, I hope that helps. Okay. I hope that helps. I know Ryan likes the Vario. Okay. Vario is also a really sneaky, great grinder. Cost you about what, $500? They're fantastic. So let's see here. What else? I think we are pretty good this morning. Again, make sure to press like on the video. I mean, if you guys like this kind of content. And then I'm going to take one more question. If you guys have any question there. Hold on. We got the Marsha ask, are you satisfied with the Bianca? Okay, hold on. Okay, are you satisfied with Bianca? Okay, I saw some of on YouTube channel that is confusing. It is confusing, okay? Here's the bottom line. That's $3,000 coffee machine. ECM, Synchronica, they're $3,000. Hold on, you know what? Let me put it up on my computer here. Hold on a second here. And let's find out how much for the ECM Synchronica is. Because I'm curious myself as well. Okay, Profitec 600. No, we need to go with the 700. Okay, hold on a second here, folks. I'm looking at the semi-automatic. I'm looking at the whole Latte Love right now. They have a lot. Here we go. Okay, we got the Profitec 700. It does not have flow control. Okay. You got to add it. $3,000. Okay. I wonder you can add on option that, yeah, it does not have flow control, but you can always add it. That's not a big deal. But that costs you another couple $100 more. Okay, so that's $3,000. And then let's take a look at the ECM, because I know a whole lot of love sells that too. And the ECM, Synchronica, with the flow control, okay. Here we go. So ECM, Synchronica, flow control. You're looking at $3,200. So you figure with the tax, and most likely you're gonna get a free shipping anyway. So with the tax on it, you have what, 3,400 bucks there. So man, that's a lot of money. Okay. And Lelit Bianca right now at Joe is selling from his Espresso outlet. Let's check it out. Okay. I'm trying to give you the up-to-date price on it. Okay, I mean, this is a holiday season right now, so there's a lot of sale going on as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Got the quick meal, Bianca. Yep, 20, so 3 grand. $3,000 at the Joe's website here. Yep, you got $3,000 for Lelit Bianca. You got the Rocket R58, it's 3,200 bucks. Let's see, quick meal. I tried this one before. Oh, yep, I'm gonna ship it back to Joe today. About $2,700 there, 28. Vazera is also a great machine. Again, I mean, the real it is $3,000. Okay, so it is a lot of money. And if someone asks me, is that, they're all great machines, but comes down to price wise, man, I don't know. Okay, I mean, you have to really, really love your coffee to spend that kind of money there. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. How many of you out there willing to spend $3,000 on your coffee machine? I know Melvin spent 5 or 6 grand on his R91. So yeah, I know a lot of you out there willing to spend that kind of money. So, but before you guys spend money on espresso machine, I highly recommend spend money on your grinder first. Okay, definitely. If you have like good enough coffee machine right now, if you have a heat exchange machine, I mean, if you have, let's say, even Bravo Barista Express or Pro, and if you want to up your game, espresso, start with a good grinder, okay? Because once you have a good grinder, you're gonna have some fun with it. You're gonna have some fun with it, and then if you really like it, and then you gotta invest money on good machines. But yeah, if you have a decent espresso machine right now, semi-automatic, does a pretty good job. Instead of buying $3,000 coffee machine, spend money on grinder first. Okay, just get a nice grinder and see if this is something you are interested in moving forward. Okay, because the great grinder costs you about $1,000, $1,500. We are talking about really, really nice grinder. I mean, that's a whole lot better than spending $3,000 on coffee machine there. You may or you may not like, okay, down the road. So I think that is, yeah, I mean, that's what I would do, okay? That's what I would do. Start with a good grinder first, and then upgrade to your coffee machine there. Let's see here. Okay, so Amanda asked, how different can the coffee be? You know what, Amanda, that's a great question. So I start out with Bravo Barista Express, okay? And then I move up to, Bravo Barista Express, I purchased a Pro, and eventually a Sylvia, and then plus I have a La Paboni as well. I have a lot of coffee gears here. And then what? Try out the Rocket Apartmento, Quick Meal Durable, and this is, so this is kind of like people say end game machine, the last machine. Because I mean, once you're spending, $2,000 a coffee machine, it's not the machine make a big difference, but the grinder makes huge difference. Okay, the grinder is key. And also, let's not forget the coffee, guys. You need a good coffee. Okay, you need a good coffee. If you're spending $10,000 on coffee machine and grinder, and if you're using some store-bought coffee, you're gonna get a crap coffee. So make sure, let's not forget the coffee first. So get a good coffee, and then as long as you have pretty good grinder and coffee machines, you're gonna have really, really nice coffee. Because, I mean, the difference is not a lot, okay? We are talking about a tiny bit of improvement from, let's say, Barista Express versus $3,000 coffee machine. If you are using the great grinder, it's not like, we're not talking about the huge jump in, taste. We are, we are talking about this much difference there, so. Let's see here. I think we are, hold on a second here. We got the Marsha I have a good coffee. Yes, Seattle E37S. That is great grinder. I think that's the 83 millimeter coffee grinder there. Actually, I'm getting the grinder in about next couple of days. Okay, so I'm getting that grinder in about a few days, and we should be fun to try it out. And then hold on here. Anyway, you know what? Let's jump into Instagram right now. Okay, let's jump into Instagram. And if you have any questions or comment, or better yet, if you want to show us your coffee bar setup there, you should be a lot of fun. Okay, so a lot of fun. So I'm gonna see you guys on Instagram in about a couple of seconds.